Okay, folks, we are back once again, and we're going to play a little bit of Horizon Zero Dawn in a second. And hello to Connor. I think you were hoping you'd catch the end of the War Robot stream, but now we finished that up a little while ago. I'm looking at the wrong thing on my laptop. Bear with me 1 second. Let me just get this settled, and there we go. Alright, I'm going to start loading the game while I get my laptop set so I can see. So I can definitely see the chats correctly. Alright, almost there. And hello to Saul Ramirez. No, I don't have Destiny 2. I was actually chatting with somebody else on PSN about that, who had already started playing it, whether I wanted to try to decide if I'm gonna try and pick it up and play it a little bit, or wait for to leave room open for another game, because I know I want to get I know in a couple of months when it's out, I do want to leave some time open in my schedule to play Star Wars Battlefront 2 when that comes out. But I'm kind of debating if I'm going to pick up Destiny 2 right away or not. Again, I'm a little hooked. I'm hooked a bit heavily into this game, so I don't really want to slack off on playing this one, even though I'm really only playing it like once or twice a week. But I have to. Alright, it's been a little time, so I want to just double check where I am in these quests. Stormbird trophy. Okay, so for the Hunting Lodge quest, I have to kill a Stormbird and a Thunderjaw. That's going to be kind of a nasty one. Side quests, main quests. Oops, wrong one. The 2 main quests. These, I think these Hunting Lodge quests I'm doing are actually, they're actually higher level than. They're actually higher level than the main story quests. So let's see. Let me take a look where this one is. Alright, this one's not too far, so I think I'm going to go and do this one since it's close by. There's a bunch of, like I talked about last time, there's a bunch of side quests and errands and things like that in this area, and one of the main quests is going to take me all the way back to the first area. So this is actually a main quest, but it's kind of a branch off the main story. So we'll see. And I'm a little low level. Well, not really too low level for the Hunting Lodge quests that I've been doing, but they're at a higher level, so they're a little tougher. So I'm going to go back and do this one slightly easier and see what happens. So here we go. So to start this one, just got to go to the other side of the city. Also biding my time because I'm not really Thunderjaws are huge. I never fought one before, so I ran like a little baby the last time I ran into one.
Just a moment of your time, please.
You like what I have for sale.
So I'm not too eager to have to fight one. Stormbird I've never done before, but I think I can figure that one out. Let's see, this one. Gotta pick my way through the city. And where is it taking me? Oh, where is it taking me? It's taking me... Yep, this way.
Couldn't imagine living anywhere else. We all have our place in the order.
Okay. Wants me to talk to this guy. This guy.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Marad. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be, without further delay.
Also,
Follow
I
me,
get to meet
please.
royalty.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
First the Oseram gets special treatment, and now Outlanders from Savage East because the Sun King haven't heard.
Passed by some Outlander woman? Unacceptable.
These guys aren't too happy that I get to cut the line.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
Alright, here we go.
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Erend, Marad, let me discuss it with her privately. I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace.
Getting some
between our
backstory here.
tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
The killers who attacked the Nora. I've discovered that they're a faction of Shadow Carja called the Eclipse. They're digging up ancient weapons. Machines that corrupt and control other machines. They want to use them to strike Meridian.
What you're saying echoes reports I've received from Murad, a Shadow Carja splinter group. Corrupted machines across the land. When will this attack come, do you know?
I'm not exactly sure.
Then we will do what we can to prepare. But in the meantime, Ursa is my highest priority. Please, help me find her.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is true?
It's not too far off.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
Your politics seem very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the Ealdormen of the Oseram clans and the Claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Carja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ursa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl, will never let go of their venom.
Let's find out
What can
about
you
the
tell
Shadow
me about the
Carja.
Shadow Carja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name. Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. And she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies. I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
Let's see what this piece of lore says. little bit of history in the Carja. They came out of the east. Guardians of a treasure greater than land or metal. The leaves of the old ones, whatever that is. Found the leaves in a ruin, picked up by a beam of sunlight, recognized once their importance. Within was etched the first teachings of how to observe the sun, to recognize its guidance and understand the place of man. Out of the leaves came the first glyphs, the first writings, so our knowledge could last longer than the voices. And our forefathers offered to share this gift. They were driven out by those they had once called tribesfolks. These were feared to have the light of knowledge brought to bear on their ignorance, or were jealous of its power, and so began a long wandering of our people, trusting that only the sun would guide them and deliver them from the barbarian tribes. The path was hard and marked by the stones of families who fell along by the wayside, even Araman's own. Persecution was unceasing from those without purpose, a desire to debase and destroy. The faith of the Carja was rewarded with a distant vision, a tower like a solid ray of the sun holding on the horizon, flashing. Even as their enemies descended upon them, Araman followed the flight of the Glinthawks, leading his people through looming canyons and teeming jungles. Again they saw the tower, so close now it seemed to reach to the very sun itself. They saw that the Glinthawks perched upon it. Beheld in the light of the sun, the tower, the spire, cast its long shadow on a mesa across a verdant valley. Araman knew he had found a haven for his tribe. This was a place shunned by those without his faith, who cowered from this magnificence of the spire, or the shining feathers of the Glinthawks. That is. He named this place Meridian from a passage in the leaves, and the tribes settled in the protection of the great mesa. They found the site was blessed in every aspect, carving their cliff houses from the bounteous resources in time, the red rock of the mesa itself crowning it with the first columns of the city of the sun. Surely the sun gave much to the descendants of our forefathers, granting Meridian great harvest and prosperity, and bounds of the sundom as far as its light touched. In time, seeing Meridian shield us from the dark arrows and plots of our foes and other foreigners of trade and tribute. Holy Meridian, without the spire and the sun, there would be no Meridian. But now forevermore it stands a monument to both, glory of Araman and its founders. It's reflected anew in each Sun King of the Radiant Line and the noble houses of the Sun Court. Okay, so I actually did see the spire. If you see it on the map, it was where? It was actually down here. And it's very tall. It's on top of a big hill. And it's just a tall tower. I'm guessing that at some point the main quest is going to take me there. The estate. Let's see. I've got to talk to some folks, and then looks like the quest is going to take me way up this way. So I'll have to fast travel through some of it. Wow, there's a high-level corrupted zone up there. I might have to skirt around that. Pitch Cliff is all the way up here. Okay.
Fighting machines, pacing around here.
See what Erend has to say.
I thought Ursa was dead, and I thought Dervahl was dead. Dead doesn't seem to mean what it used to. Or maybe I'm just an ass. Whatever. All I know is that it's time to find my sister and get some payback. I hope Murad's guy grabs us the lead.
Did Ursa ever tell you anything about Dervahl?
Well, we were both under his command for a while. Sort of. Helped him recruit an army to take out the mad Sun King. But then he got real creepy with Ursa. Needless to say, she wasn't interested, but he wouldn't let it go. Not to mention the fact that we realized he wanted to murder every Carja, not just the bad ones. Long story short, he's a grazer-licking dungbag.
Sounds like a nice guy.
Avad seems committed to finding your sister.
Yeah, those two got along. And some people say they shacked up, but I don't buy it. Seems a little skinny for her. Oh, okay, some bad images are forming in my head. Let's just focus on finding her. And kicking Dervahl's ass.
I'd better go.
Don't stand me up in Pitchcliff, okay? Ursa needs us.
Okay, where's the other guy? There he is.
Aloy, how can I be of service?
It's obvious that you're an advisor to the Sun King, but what is it you do exactly?
Whatever is needed, of course.
Are you always so evasive?
It depends.
Well, let's
You were
talk
right
to him a bit.
about Avad. He seems genuine.
He is the Sun King. I serve him the best I can. What else would you have me say?
Huh. Did you serve the last one as best you could too?
Well, I served him to his enemies. It was the best I could do for the Sundom.
What did you do?
Nothing I could be blamed for.
Hence the name The Blameness.
Sounds to me like you're a spy.
There are many helpful voices in the Sundom and beyond. I like to think of myself as a good listener.
Okay. This guy's like Varys the Spider from Game of Thrones.
So why do they call you Blameless Marad?
Well, it depends on who you mean by they, and what they might wish to blame me for.
Talking to you is tiring.
So they say.
He's not going to answer anything except by asking more questions.
What will I find at the border?
An outpost full of Oseram, most of whom want nothing to do with Dervahl. Still, he inspires great loyalty in those who fought with him against the last Sun King. He will not be caught alone. And don't forget, he is a master craftsman. Nothing delights him more than his dangerous toys.
What makes you so sure Dervahl did this to Ursa?
I don't care for sure or certain. I prefer likely or probably. How many Oseram are clever enough for this ruse? Capable of building the weapon you described? Who hate Ursa so? More than one? Not likely. Dervahl? Quite probable.
Even if people think he's dead?
That is surely another reason to be suspicious of certain words.
Okay.
I have to go.
Then you must.
There's another book here. Alright, may not be too exciting to get some backstory, but... Well, to watch me take in backstory, but... Basically is bits of the plot hidden in here. The Sun Kings. Okay, I found our Ahriman who guided our forefathers from the shadows of the savage East. So these guys come all the way from the East Coast, as this game takes place mostly in the Denver area. To the fasts of the Mesa Valley, and who, regarding the signs of sun and shadow, both delivered them into the holy site of Holy Meridian. Bounteous Amvad, so the clearing and sowing of the royal maize lands, so that none who walk in the sun's favor go hungry. Cut back the jewel to claim the rich estate lands for the first house of the Sun Court. Sadahan expanded the Dominion, setting a gate at Bright Market Harbor. Before the sun at its highest, proclaimed these lands would be known as the Carja Sundom. Juwaden stocked the metal markets with the spoils of his own trampler hunts, who allowed trade for the north and south, even permitting outlanders the gift of counting glyphs so that they might understand more simple barter. Zavarad, the pilgrim, whose tower is raised to the top of the Ridge of Vales, who's crossed the great waters at daybreak, so the Sundom might extend even further, and to honor the passage of a great blazoned arch raised on the far shores. Bold Irav, who saw the suns passing into the west as a challenge and forged after it with a great army to be pushed back 3 times. The Great Canyon lands would be known as the Daunt, until on the 4th time his cohort broke through and were vanished in the lands beyond. So they went west. Out into, I guess it's like the Nevada, California area. Prudent Basadid, who had the mantle of his fallen brother thrust on him suddenly, ordered the construction of the Fortress of Sunfall and the garrison of Blazon Arch, declaring the land beyond it the forbidden west where only the sun may go. Kuvadan, the Returner, who strove to bring civilization to the savage east but returned after many strenuous endeavors, saying it was no longer fit for the people of the sun, called for the building of great towers and walls so the wild land might be observed safely. Ronan the Firebird suffered unprovoked attack of the Tenakth horde, who against the protests of his advisors accompanied his army to confront them. Under the sun he claimed victory, but he was so greatly scarred he wore his blazoned helmet for that day. Nahasis the Hunter whose hunter as much as Sun King called for proudest of men as the noble houses to prove themselves in competition beneath the sun, so that those who felled the greatest machines would be situated as the first Sunhawk and Hawks of the Hunter's Lodge. Marzid, who the sun visited with visions, commissioned many statues and frescoes of his visage in Meridian, and for his summer palace in Sunfall he had the great citadel raised, where he remained painting until he took deathly ill from his own pigments. Heves, who decreed each family a suitable male child would submit that child for the service of the Sundom's then depleted ranks, and had artisans turn their attention from works of art to outfitting each soldier the finest armor, halberd, and bow. Jiren, who in his early years was a strong Sun King defending the Sundom from the other tribes and the derangements of the machine, but became greatly addled and ordered the spilling much blood in the sun's name, threatening twilight upon us. Avad the Liberator, and looks like his portion is not written yet. Okay, quick history of Meridian there. Okay, so 2,000 steps away from here. Is my mission objective.
That's what I say.
These Oseram merchants are going to put my family out of business if I'm not careful.
Cross into the city.
No, I'm awake and alert. Damn it.
There's that supply crate. Doesn't hurt to get a few supplies. Just kind of curious. I'm gonna fast travel closer to the objective, but yeah, can't get up there. There's nothing up there.
A moment of your time, Outlander?
There's some more side quests I could pick up over here too, but I think I've got enough already. Looks like machine parts. Alright. So let's take a look at what I can do with fast travel. So, yeah, this is a lot of hostile territory to cross, but let's see. Won't let me. It's not going to let me travel there. But I can travel to either here. Here. Or even here. I'd be close on my way. So this is where Pitchcliff is. Maker's End is up there. This is probably that other town that they were talking about. Here on the lake. So no doubt I'll be extending into that area at some point, but let me get back on track here. Let's see, I'm not quite ready to handle this. But if I travel up to here, oops. If I travel up to there, I can go around. I can probably skirt around that corrupted zone that's going to be a little hard to beat and get on track. That corrupted zone is definitely higher level than me, so right now at least, so I'm gonna try and bypass it unless I'm forced to. Okay, so far tonight we've had a lot of reading and listening to people talk, so let's get in and do some action. And sneaking around and traveling and killing stuff. And here we go. I just gotta be careful which direction I move in, because I know if I go in the wrong direction, I know there's some stalkers up by this cauldron that I'm not quite ready to handle yet. So I'm going to put a marker here, just so I make sure I'm pointing myself in the right direction, and I'm going to go directly for it, even if I have to climb a little to do it. So I can deal with the stalkers, but if I'm really not prepared for them, they can be more trouble than they're worth. Come on, let me up the hill here. Alright, can't get up that way. I have to climb something a little less steep. There we go. Be on the lookout. Ooh. That's the cauldron that I'm going to pass for now. There's some good hiding spots up here. Check out where I am. Okay, I'm on the path. It's going to be some... Oh good, this will take me past that spot. So I don't have to go right through it. I don't have to plow right through it. Alright, I'm on the right track. Just keep moving and keeping a lookout for creatures and supplies that I can gather. Looks like this is the remains of an old pathway or road or something. How far along am I? Yeah, I'm out at the flag. I'm gonna pin my next flag here. Some creatures to tangle with up there, so I want to make sure. Pick up at least. There we go. That's healing supplies. Bunny. Okay. Some creatures down there. They are chargers. Alright. Okay, I see the riverbed. See if I can get a favorable position, high position on these guys. There's a blaze canister. Get out of sight. Got it. Oh. Got a little hurt, but not bad. Back up the hill. Ooh, just killed someone. I wonder who that was.
Stay out of their way for now.
I wonder who that was. I should shoot him with one of these. that's all the creatures. Look at that sunrise. That's cool. Let's gather up these remains. And supplies as quickly as I can. Get over to that campfire. Shock wax. I need... There's a Nora out here. Wow. Thought I was the only Nora out here. It's fire kiln. Some more stuff I can make arrows out of. Alright, let me run back here and grab that save point. There's another Nora. That's that corrupted zone. Too far away to tell what they are, but they're big. Well, I kind of want to stay away from that territory, so I'm going to stay on this side of the river. I'm going to make my way for a point somewhere over here. Dead watcher up there. More medical supplies. I'm a little injured, so I might as well use some of them. Too far to scan, but well, it's big, whatever it is.
Okay, Aloy, now what?
Glinthawks. Oh crap. Need cover. I have a weak spot in there, but I have to hit it pretty well. Oh! Oh. Good thing I saved near here. healing. Completely.
Here they come.
Ah, missed. Oh, shoot. If I can catch him in the sweet spot, he'll go up. I can't keep taking hits like that. Alright, I never got him in the sweet spot, but... these things are tough to deal with. Okay, there's the next one. I do want to try to only get them one at a time. If I pop them in their most vulnerable spot, then they're a lot closer to dead and I don't have to work as hard to kill them. Come on. It doesn't want to let me go that way. A little too far. We're not in range yet.
Scrabbling a bit.
Okay, now I am almost in range of these guys. Yep, that definitely in range for that one. Ah! Not in range. I'm missing. Can't afford that. That one's in range. See what it sees me.
Do what I have to.
Got him in the sweet spot. That's what happens when you hit him in the sweet spot. It's a pretty lucky shot, actually. That's 2 down, 1 to go. Not sure what that one's doing. I think he's harvesting the corpse. campfire. I lost track of where I shot down the other ones. Okay. There it is, not quite in range yet. I think he's going to come over this way. Yeah, okay. Got him in the sweet spot. Now he's going to fall down. Set him on fire. This might do it. That should do it. Got it. Killed it with fire. All right. Positive things, I've got plenty of materials to replace my arrows that I used. I'm actually running out of stuff for fire arrows. I use them a little too much. Alright. Glintehawks are done.
Look out below!
Post there, so there's some human civilization in the area. I'd like to know what those are, even if I have no intention of attacking them yet. There's another one up there. Happened, they caught me out in the open and they kind of ripped me up until I managed to get some distance. Or at least get up to a height where I could get good shots on them. Where did you go? Where did you go? Still marked up there. Got it. Oh, and there's glyphs all over these hills. Alright, that was a good kill. Yeah, I don't think I can get up there to harvest his parts. It was very obvious that people lived here at some point. Okay, let's see. What's along this way? Some shell walkers up ahead. Let's see, I'm gonna move my marker. Look around so we don't get surprised. That's the Glinthawk I blasted. Oh, this is the way up. Oh, some interesting paintings here. Oh, I can't get up here and salvage his parts. Interesting view. So the place I'm going is... where is it? It's all the way north up that way. Looks like that's the bulk of the mountain there. This is just an interesting mountainside. It's got paintings all over it. I like being up on a vantage. Ooh, rope. There's definitely something up there. All sorts of little signs of human activity here. There'll be a way to climb up there. So they wouldn't put a zip line starting all the way up there for nothing. There's a way to rappel down here from here. Means there must be a way up that mountain. I know I'm getting a little off track and exploring a bit, but hey, that's what games are for. No place to climb here. Surprised I'm not seeing outright handholds. So usually when there's something human like that, so pretty obvious human construct to get up there, like some sort of ladder. Has to be a way. Let's see, I can go up this way. See how far this gets me. Closer. Oops. Don't slip, that's a big fall. Alright, so I need to be a little bit higher up than that to get there, I think. Yeah, not getting up there. I doubt it's gonna let me. Yeah.
Easier when I was a kid.
It's not gonna let me go that high up. I was about to leave the play area. I think this is the level I need to be at. There we go, we figured out how to get up here. What do we get for getting up here? Well, nothing really. Oh, there's a little something something here.
Another Banuk figurine.
A Banuk artifact. Not sure what it means. Left a wooden artifact left an offering under a tribal mark along with a strip of parchment bearing handwritten glyphs. Sets of such artifacts can be traded for valuable rewards in Meridian. Let's see, set of 3. Only because you'll never read these glyphs that I can write them. After a lifetime of longing, I spent only a single night with Illy, your mother, a memory that I cherished. She reviled the burning coal of guilt she carried in her belly. And so I wonder, was her guilt laid bare the night Signac, her chieftain, was killed? Did he discover the truth? Was she forced to defend herself? If only I had been there to stand between them, to actually strike the blow I was punished for. At least then I would have been her champion, the father you deserve for a single moment. I paint this mark with eternal regret and leave you this offering that will never touch the warmth of your hands. Alright. Picked up some metal. So this is sets of items. I found a Mark II and a Mark III. Alright, so there was something interesting up here. Not sure what it means. I'm even higher up than the zip line. Gotta rappel down just to get to the zip line. And then we can go like this. Alright. Those are those shell walkers. Here's the thing. I can hit them from up here.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Both of those shell walkers are kind of crippled.
Down you go!
Let's rappel down to the next level. Still not that healthy, but I should be able to snipe these guys away pretty good.
I can still get the upper hand.
So far away I can't even tell their health. Oh, there's more of them. You know what? I've scattered them pretty good. I almost don't have to worry about them.
That's it. I'm already gone.
Alright, I'm gonna keep heading towards my marker there.
Low and quiet does it.
Now the shell walkers are agitated, but they're way off now. Let's see, is this more healing supplies, which I kind of need? Yeah, it is.
That wasn't a warning. One down.
beat that scrapper up a little bit.
I dropped it!
Scrapper.
Easy, easy.
Alright, we got some kills. Good thing about killing the shell walkers is they tend to have a lot of supplies.
Save these for the trail.
Snap them all behind me. Oh, good. Finally finding the stuff that I really need. This one is this medicine? Yes.
Keep that for later.
I want to fill up my medicine pouch. I see the lights. There it is. It's a scrapper. Probably the rest of that small scrapper herd I ran into. Managed to make a stealth approach. I don't really need that stuff. There's 3 of them. If I can stealth up to one of them, I can do an override. A little risky. now overridden. It's gonna go and attack the others.
Oh, spotted.
And when you have an overridden machine, it's doing half of your fighting for you. Yeah.
Could be anything in the trees. Ears sharp, Aloy.
Cut down there. More chargers. So I'm actually pretty close to my target. I could skirt around these chargers more. But where's the fun in that? If I hit him, I'll get some supplies off him.
Gotta put up a fight.
That one's gonna explode sooner or later, isn't it? Wasn't the best sniper spot in the world, but worked. Brought him to me weakened and gave me an opportunity to fight them hand to hand. Did okay, didn't get banged up too much. See, I'm gonna put my marker on this campfire up here. The heck is that? Also around with freebooters. No sign of any machines. Those chargers went. It's a little disconcerting. That's a person that doesn't show up on my radar. Two of them. I'm about to run into chargers, so...
They're angry.
Oops. Sorry about that. No, I don't want to do that. Some kind of patrol. But they don't show up on... they don't show up on our radar. This is that settlement. A desolate place. This is places to hide. These guys show up. Let's see if there's any supplies around here. Not really. All right. And we're gonna head on up. Oh, some supplies. That guard doesn't seem to mind me being here. That freaks me out when people don't show up on my...
This must be Pitchcliff. Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
A pair of sturdy Oseram hands. I know how to put them to use. They'll always be work for me. I'll tell you what I like. The sound of hammer on steel. But work hard, fight. Don't forget easy.
Merchant up there, some supply crates. Oh, and there's another campfire up there. Here we go.
No sign of Murad's guy. He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Damn right.
Find Murad's operative. All right. Terror Blaster. Shadow Blast Sling. Ropecaster. Arrowbreaker. Heavy Protector. Survivor Heavy. See, I really want this Silent Hunter, but I don't have a Belloback art. Oh, I should try to sell off my old ropecaster. Never actually used the ropecaster yet. Let's see about Alright, now I've got to go around and find...
Here's what I don't get about Meridian. All these fancy decorations everywhere. It's downright embarrassing.
Wasn't sure about the sun at first, but, yeah, it's grown on me. I'm considering an old-fashioned next to the fridge. Do I look like I have time to spare? I didn't inherit my wealth like some Karja noble.
My focus could find something I've missed.
Here's to Avad, huh? You ain't dressing a bit too fancy.
Well, someone left
He's
here
made a place in
recently,
the sun
and they were in a hurry.
Fire and spit. What do you want from me?
Well, that's what's left of the operative.
Has to be Marad's guy. Dervahl's thugs must have made him.
Maybe because he found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Dervahl's location.
My men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
Go to Dervahl's camp. Whoa, that's a good distance up there. Wow, there's a lot more to this map than I thought there was up this way. So let's see. I'm gonna make sure I go find this campfire up here somewhere.
looks strong enough to man a forge.
I'm sure you can find better company.
Unpleasant people here.
There's plenty of work here. None I like.
Okay, so we've got our game saved. Let's see. Let me zoom out a little. Yeah, this is the furthest north I've been, except for that tower over there. So Metal Flower up there, and Dervahl's camp. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna keep going for a little bit, see what we find up there. It's probably gonna be a nasty boss fight.
Awareness. Weapon.
Carjaw. Why would you want to stand out on the battlefield?
Oh, it's a power hammer.
Everything's in order for you. Nora. If she'd let me take a look at her weapons.
He wants to see my weapons. How cute. Tree stumps, felled trees. These guys are like the industrial age up here. I've been forested quite a bit around here. Ravager. least add that. Excuse me, there's a boar near me. So let's see. I'm gonna have an interesting fight against some Ravagers here. I think there's 2 of them up there. Stormbird.
Okay.
Now they tend to run around like crazy once you... once you knock off their cannons. Can't get up that way. So it might be as high as I can go.
Now they're hunting me. Fight or run.
Whoa! Here we go. Kill it. Not quite dead. Now it's done. Disappointing that it evaded my... They jumped over my tripwires. Let's see. And hey there, Bernie. How you doing? See how am I doing on ammo? I'm okay for now. Hands up that way. So disappointing. I set traps for them and they didn't even have the decency, the indecency to jump over them instead of walking into them.
My turn.
All right. Let's see, there was a Stormbird around here. May have been a little distant. This big old Ravager cannon will definitely help take it down, but I don't see it out here anywhere. Chargers, I don't really need to set those off. That's something that might be good to use a Ravager cannon on. There you go. Whoa. Wasn't good. More Glintox. Alright. Let's see if I have any healing supplies. No, I don't. That's bad. Alright. Drop that cannon. I need some health gear.
You'll do.
Definitely need some healing supplies. So let that snap won't catch me by surprise. I'm back by my... No, that's not it. Back by my tripwires. The bird I saw was a glinthawk. They're a pain in the butt. But there is another Ravager cannon out there I might be able to grab.
Try me now.
Let's see. This one doesn't have much ammo left. Good news is they're a pretty good distance off. Campfire discovered where? Oh, right in front of me. Good. So I could use a save point. I like to try to do this without setting off those... getting those birds to go aggro on me.
Full already.
Alright, let's come over here. Save game. Let's see what else we can do. How far do I have to go?
Shadows are getting long.
Yeah, this is the right path. Stormbird. I think one of my other tasks is to grab a Stormbird trophy. And a few shots of this cannon.
right ammo.
Uh-oh. Where'd it go? It's up there.
That's it. Nothing to see here.
All I really managed to do is get the thing angry because I missed. Too far.
Hunt's over. Fight's on.
Alright. Just because I can't get it to stand still long enough. Nighthawk, where's the Stormbird? Alright. No weaknesses. Blaze canisters respond to fire. Engines tear, freezed. It's got a lightning gun that responds to tear. Should not be trying to do this when I have this few supplies. Damn. It's hard to hit this thing.
Ugh, this scrapes.
Shoot.
Machine's quick. Back to your business.
I don't have a lot of range with this one. I'm really gonna attempt to... Shoot.
I'm ready. Gotta be.
Can't see from here. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to come really prepared to shoot like crazy at these things. Not in a good place to attack it. I go to my inventory. Any of these have anything nice like a healing potion or something like that? You know what we're gonna do? It's a close range weapon. I'll equip this for now. Alright, and before I go into his camp though, I really need to get healed up. So I really cannot function like this. Gonna have to find some kind of healing supplies. Yeah, I know I'm heading away from where I'm supposed to be, but I've got to get some kind of medical help here. Ravagers are back out there. It's okay, I don't really need to engage them. Really, no resources of any kind up here. Oh, I got a third skill point. Improve strong strike, faster reload, double shot. I may need that. I may actually need this. Quiet sprint. I'm going to take this one. Angry creature down there, some sort. There are those Ravagers.
That hurts. I have to mend these wounds.
Yes, I know. I'm not going to be able to take out a boss fight. Two Ravagers can be trouble, but I can just stay away from them. That only helps me if I actually find some healing supplies here.
I'm fine. Mostly anyway.
Okay, normally I'd find plenty of healing supplies down by a river, but I'm coming up zero. Let's see. What if I... Going directly down the path, stay with the river a little more. There's some supplies over this way. It's an herb, but that's the wrong one. There's no medical supplies anywhere. There's one, I think. A little better. There's one. Lucky thing is that Stormbird really doesn't care about me until I mess with it. As long as I don't mess with it, it's probably not going to bother me. Forge some more. Almost got my health back up. Health filled up is good.
Never know when I might need these.
I need them now. So my health bars filled up would be good, but gonna need more supplies than that. don't want to aggro those birds, not in my condition. Not while I'm low on supplies. Is that one there? Yeah, that is.
These will keep.
Sharp eyes for more herbs. And sharp eyes for trouble. Can't believe I'm grinding for supplies in this game. Gotta do what you gotta do. I don't want to go into a boss fight with most of my health done. Thank you for not being aggro to the big bird. Could try and move up to the metal flower site. Where is it? I see. There it is.
Patterns on this flower are so strange.
Alright, so I collected the metal flower. find any more healing supplies out there, so I may be out of luck. Alright. Follow the river back down a bit. Get over to my down to that campfire. So I can save once again now that I've got some health. I think I can actually try. Still don't want to set up the glint hawks. They'll probably be able to make short work of me. At least out in the open. So I'm gonna come back here to the campfire, save, and we'll take a stab at this this final mission. I'll at least have this save to fall back on. Oh. What an unpleasant surprise that is. I have to get a little height up so that I can get this snap off first.
Alert.
Oh, come on. That was all my health that I saved up. Shoot. Get on the blaze cam so we didn't go up. Had to respawn right there.
They're scanning for me.
no fair popping up right next to my campsite.
Should have brought a cart.
Behind wire. Wait a minute, I can make more room for wire. I'm gonna drop the other one. I don't want to get too close to those Ravagers. I don't remember where I dropped the other one. Oh, that's where I dropped the other one.
Can't carry more.
Wire, I can always open up more wire resources. Alright. Now let's do this. I gotta do some inventory management here. I never use that stuff. So let's see. There's something with crafting. Alright. Here we go. Alright, we're going to try this. This is probably going to be a big boss fight. And I'm a little bit underprepared for it. Again, I left myself with no way to recover health. Oh boy. I see corrupt machines.
Machines. Looks like they've been chained up.
Dervahl's a tinker. He probably experiments on them, or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right. We've got your back.
Intruders! Unleash the machines! Shoot their chains!
I hope so.
They called on the Vanguard for this!
Still standing. Come on.
And that's why I didn't want to approach this with my health so low. This. Dervahl's men. It's about to get ugly.
I hope so. Intruders! Unleash the machines! Shoot their chains!
see, there's got to be a good way around this way. I think this is going to be my last attempt for tonight because I'm getting a little petered out. I have to leave it off like this, but let's see if I can make something happen here. No, there's a way up this way. Should be a way up here. Don't put a river all the way over here and then don't let me go up. Don't let me use it.
I'm guessing.
She's disappeared!
Search party starts now.
those legs, that machine looks as fast as it is loud. I'd better be careful. Snow chill itches.
Got a couple of health potions, that helps. It certainly helps.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Well, that's okay. Alright, let's see if I can find my objective now. I did make it through that, even though I kind of screwed around trying to find a tricky way around when I should have been fighting. Let's see, so which direction is this? That's that way. Here we go. hopefully this is...
Dervahl says you gotta eat dirt.
Boss battle.
Keep your defenses up!
I gotta get more distance from this guy. Oh, are you kidding me? Set me back this far. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Up on all those posts I found. Need to go back and find them again.
Dervahl says you gotta eat dirt.
I have a Ravager cannon. At least I should.
About to get loud.
You made a big mistake! Try that.
Ursa must be in there. We have to get through.
Loot the mercenary leader.
They must use these to protect themselves from that awful sound.
I've got a skill point. I need at least 2 to do anything though.
Ursa!
Aaron? Dervahl tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless trunk, but...
No, idiot. I got a message from Dervahl saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because I knew it was a trap. I couldn't let you get hurt. Just didn't think it'd be that good a trap. Thought I could take him out. No, Now listen. Durval's planning something big in Meridian. He said he'd force Avad to watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun. Your king needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better, little brother.
Ursa. No, no. Please. I won't let you down. I promise.
Erend, I'm so sorry.
We've got to find Dervahl. But Meridian's a big place.
I'll look through his things. Maybe we can narrow it down. Such a strange device. It's beautifully crafted. This machine's been picked apart with precision. What's Dervahl learned from all his tinkering? Do I even want to know?
Make room for some of this stuff, because this is some good stuff here. I'm gonna... get rid of some of the weaker stuff.
Dervahl's records, maybe. Just notes about crafting. Oh, and a letter tucked between the pages. Lots of blaze. Headed to Meridian. If we find it, I'll bet we...
My loyal customer, Aelin Forgeman. I hope your plans for a forge in Upper Meridian are moving forward, and we're honored you chose us to provide the blaze you need. We've received payment for the third shipment, and we are most thankful for your prompt remuneration. Unfortunately, our hunters are struggling to cover the order. We apologize for the delay, but this is an unusually large request. As soon as we have it, we'll deliver it to your warehouse as promised. With utmost respect, Garand Huntmaster.
I think I found something that can help. Let's head back to the palace.
Go. I won't be long, but I need to tend to my sister.
Stopped at all costs. Have to go to the Palace of the Sun. And Meridian. Let's see. That's the highest spot of Meridian. Take a look around. I'm gonna fast travel over here. Oh, there's this is a bridge across this port. Alright, let me figure out where I'm gonna... actually come to this one. So I could save and maybe pick up some healing supplies on the way in. I could have sworn I grabbed some healing potions, but I don't know what happened to them. And then we're gonna call it a night. As it is late. Very late. One thing about this game is these little tips that it gives you in the loading screen are actually very useful. Alright, that took a long time to load. Here we go.
I prefer the one about the sun priest falling in love with a merchant's daughter. Oh, waste of time. The show was better last week.
I'm just going to see if I can spare up some supplies.
It's always the ones you least expect that cause you trouble.
is a part of town I haven't visited yet. Not seeing any healing supplies out here. Just taking a quick walk around. So I'm in desperate need of anything that'll let me heal.
Should be out there fighting machines, pacing around here.
Speaking of machines, there's a bunch down there. I'm gonna head back, make sure this is saved, and call it a night.
King of Odd's decree brought Hunter's Lodge in line. Here they had to... I love this bit. She says
A merchant out here.
machines. I'm sure it's a lie, but with so many dying,
Yes, there is.
it's a good lie.
Let's see. We can buy some healing potions. Okay, that's some health potions.
This is useful.
My daughter's made friends with some Oseram girls from down the road.
Well, that helps.
This isn't up to their usual standard.
Hope you're well.
I will save at the campfire inside Meridian. There it is. Okay, we're gonna save at this campfire. We're going to call it a night for now. We'll continue on with our main quest here. The Sun Shall Fall quest. And then we'll go back to working on some side quests before we do the other main quest. So thanks for watching and bearing with me. I know this was a long one and late night, and we'll appreciate you hanging in there for those of you that are viewing. And if you like what you see, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Got lots of content for different games on my channel, so hope you find something there you like and want to stay with us and watch some more. Thanks for joining and playing with me, so I'll talk to you later. Have a good one.